The nation's largest private not-for-profit source of funds for scientists investigating cancer, the American Cancer Society has funded more than 30,000 grants to more than 20,000 scientists at more than 900 academic institutions, with phenomenal results. 42 investigators who had received American Cancer Society funding went on to win science's highest accolade, the Nobel Prize.
What makes the program so strong is that all the awards are made based on this nationwide competition, so that we'll be funding the best, the brightest young minds.
Peer review committees meet twice a year to assess grant proposals for American Cancer Society Young Investigator Awards. The reviewers identify and recommend for funding only the most novel and innovative projects. The Society also makes institutional research grants to provide support at the local level for small pilot studies.
So the American Cancer Society seed grants come from a block of funding that we get as a cancer center. We then review applications, and then we select the very best ideas, studies that fly in the face of dogma. Those are some of the most exciting things we see. Well, when I started my research career, I was working in the field of anti-cancer monoclonal antibodies. Most of the experts in the field said they would never work, that I was throwing my career away. But I was able to get a seed grant and continue to work in the same field today. As most folks know, currently antibodies such as Herceptin and rituximab are commonly used to treat cancer.
Typically, about 24% of research proposals submitted to the American Cancer Society are approved for funding. Unfortunately, more projects are approved for funding than the budget can support. There are outstanding research proposals that cannot be funded unless a donor is found.
And we call those pay if additional funds become available. If somebody has a brilliant idea and that idea doesn't get funded, that idea may be lost. And when other young graduate students or young physicians see how difficult it is to get money to do research, they may elect not to go into research at all. So when a donor comes to us and say, well, sometimes say, well, I'd like to fund somebody in Wisconsin. We will do anything we possibly can to meet what the donor would like to do with his or her gift.
The future of cancer research lies in the creative minds of junior researchers. The American Cancer Society Research Program is investing in that future.
That we're living in what I call a golden era of research, where we now understand at a level we never understood before what cancer is all about. So we are the incubator and the guarantors of the future generation of successful researchers.
You ready to go to school?
Yeah.
All right. I know that the American Cancer Society didn't know, and the person that donated the money 34 years ago or before didn't know whose life they were saving. But I'd like to shake his hand and thank him because my daughter is here because he did.